All right, we're back.
We are back. Hello.
We have our top 8 here. This is, I
Here
don't think this is the rankings, but these are going to be our top 8 matches.
Well, the sheet's on the table.
Yeah, you can't read it. Ryan Lambden versus Brandon Maupin, which will be our stream game. Cody Schwartz versus Dan Dimidibishvili.
The guy we just was just
on. Phil McGrath versus Brandon Suchin. Oh, Brandon cut 3-2. Good for him. Frisco Faz and Dustin Morbido.
Yep.
Oh, Namekian and Mirrors. I feel bad.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
All right, so
Yeah.
if you give me a minute, I can tell you what each of them were running also.
Yeah, give us a
I
second.
know most of them, but Black Krillin, Blue 20, Blue 17, Blue Mirrors. Come on, guys. Frisco, Namekian Knowledge.
Yep.
Dustin, Namekian Restored.
Got Moppin's
Moppin's
Black
Black
Krillin.
Krillin. I don't remember what Ryan and Cody were using. Cody was Black.
17. He was the first match
Yeah.
we had on
he
stream.
was Red Turles, wasn't it? They're all blurring together at this point.
I know, right? It's been so long.
So long.
Just about to hit 6 hours.
Right.
Exciting.
Ryan Landon, Orange 18. I'm glad he made it.
Cool. That's neat.
I wanted to get him
and
on
we're going to
stream.
see that too.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so he
That's
came
exciting.
in at 3-2. That's why he never got on stream.
Ah,
I wanted
okay.
it.
Gotcha.
So that's great. I hope he wins.
Do you want me to go over, because you left the actual ranking at
They'll
the
figure it
table.
out.
Well, no, if people have questions about
Oh,
others.
sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'll get it in a second.
Oh, you're going to get it? You're doing stuff.
It's the last one. Yeah, Cody Schwartz was Red Turles.
Okay, that's neat. That's a nice...
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, here.
That's a nice
Turn
mix.
you off. There we go. We got all kinds of stuff. Got 2 Piccolos, I think, just 2. He didn't finish writing these. This was Krillin. Phil was actually on earlier. It depends on if, I'm not exactly sure what else we're going to show,
I don't know.
like match-wise. People are asking for Phil, but he was on
Sorry,
earlier.
no Phil.
Not right now, anyway.
I like putting out people who haven't been on. Phil wins, he might be on this next round. Oh, if Phil and Dustin both win, I have to put that on.
Okay, yeah, we got everything on here
All right.
now. Cool.
So,
We can tell other rankings.
if you're curious to
Yeah.
how anybody finished,
We've got the whole thing. All 33 players.
so yeah. In terms of decks in top 8, though, we got Black Krillin, Namekian Knowledge Piccolo, Namekian Restored Piccolo, Blue 17, Blue 20, Red Turles, and Orange 18.
Yep.
Not a bad mix.
Yep.
There's 2 Black Krillin decks. I hope they lose.
Unfortunately, they're not playing each other to get one of them out for sure.
That would also guarantee one of them wins.
Well, one round.
Oh, okay. Just have both these.
Yep. But I bet, were they over there?
Yeah, they were getting set up.
Okay. Shoot, you want me to switch?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't turn you back.
People don't like bald, apparently.
Yeah. Or only Phil bald.
That's fair. I mean, that's random.
Yeah, it's hard to interact with people who aren't asking actual questions, but whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not paying that much.
At least
attention.
get some.
Yeah.
Moppin will be bald soon enough, I think. Give it a few years.
Give it time. Can't take hair with you.
Nope.
It all goes sooner. or
Krillin's
later.
bald. Does that count?
But it's choice.
I guess.
It's not necessarily
You take
an
what you can
effect.
get.
There we go.
All right. This is Orange Adaptive 18. So it's
Did I actually see someone running over 9,000? Or no? Am I just nuts?
There
is some.
oh boy.
18's got some over
No
9,000s.
spoilers, but Ryan Lambden is running over 9,000s. If we didn't want him to win already, we sure do now.
The people's hero.
The people's hero. And that's a great call against Black Krillin. Oh, no, it's not a great call against Black Krillin because
No.
he doesn't have the power level.
Nope. Tragic.
Tragic indeed.
So sad.
So we'll see what this Orange 18 deck can do. It's not a very common deck. So
The
it's
only
kind of
one in this tournament.
Right, it's the only 18 deck here. So it's open interpretation when you're building it, what it's going to look like. I mean, you would think it would just be kind of pretty much built for energy beats with this level 1, her level 1 power and various mods you can find, attack drills, Android 18's tosses.
Yeah.
Get some cool.
She's got some stuff.
Yeah,
it's just
really good synergy with energy phasing drill, and I think that'll be key in this matchup. Keep Krillin's crap off the board.
yeah.
Conversely, Krillin will have the same thing going with black disarray drill or whatever.
Erasing.
Erasing drill.
Yeah.
It was called disarray in the old game, I think.
Got some hot Facebook checking or something going on there.
That's fine.
Hopefully they won't.
It is hard to know the names of cards.
You've got a larger card base than me. I've really only
I don't.
got this
Do my
game.
best to forget all the old cards.
We can make that happen. Do a little forced forgetting, selective amnesia, if you will.
Right. So
Call a
Brandon Maupin
hypnotist.
is undefeated coming into this
Or
top
only
cut. He's
5-0.
at 5-0. Lambden comes in at 3-2.
Yeah,
Put
and
the
then
names on it too.
oh,
I mean, I like
click
Brandon
that
too.
button. There we go. Da, da, da.
But it's a pretty standard Black Krillin build. I would imagine it's within 10% of what you saw at Gen Con. No.
Clicking away that.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't keep doing that.
Everyone's checking the internet. Oh
Guys, get off
man,
your phones.
someone's messaging. The other one's on Twitter, I think. If only our camera was a little better. The light was turned down on their phones. We could creep on them.
Maybe get his phone number.
Start texting one of them. Excitement.
I want you to lose.
You're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose.
I don't know if there's really a way, like, I mean, like they're talking about nerfing Krillin. I'm not sure
I
exactly.
don't-
There's no right way to really do it, I
They've
think.
taken the right steps. With
So,
set
yeah,
4,
going
I think.
on, yes,
But
they've been doing-
In set 2 and 3, the idea was to not put things up to that level, but hopefully bring Black Krillin down to other things level. So you end up with personalities like Nail and Lord Slug and bad personalities. But we get to
Yeah.
set 4, the personalities are very good, and they finally dropped that unwritten rule where you can't have 2 attacks in consecutive levels, which they didn't follow it in set 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they brought it back for set 4, and you see some really good MP stacks. Android 17, Android 18. Although
Yeah.
Android 18 is a very bad level too. But and then you can just paying a lot more attention to making sure personalities are good at their original levels.
I mean, like
that's the biggest key.
like we said, there were only 3 in this entire tournament. Unfortunately, 2 of them did get to top 8.
Yeah.
But
But that tells you how good a deck it is. And you can't fault somebody for running it because of how good it is.
yeah,
And I think that was the story of like the regional season. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
it's like, oh, how could you run Krillin or Ginyu or Piccolo?
yeah. How
So
could
if
you
didn't,
not?
Right, if you didn't run that, you weren't going to win unless your name was Alec Rudin. He's one of the only invites off of those 3 MPs. There were a couple more, but
Yeah.
not many.
I mean,
Actually, I think that might have been the only one. There might have been a nap in there. Anyway, we're got a dice roll. I'm not sure if we're doing best of 3. I'm guessing not.
I don't. Oh, I need to change these. Oops, I was not
Yeah,
paying attention.
That halfway in, that's fine.
No, they haven't started yet, so it's fine. We've got. That's right. Right? Yeah, he's on that side.
Matt Maupin drops a Heroic Plan turn 1 and passes off to 18. PowerPoint, energy catch, and something else. Not non-combats, not what he wanted to see.
Yeah.
He's just going
There we
to
go. I
keep the
fixed
energy
it.
block and pass the binding energy in the PowerPoint. A disc, a upward dodge, and a declaration. So Maupin quick drops that declaration. He's not declaring.
Yeah.
Pass the
Retrieving the
upward
upper dash. Get a devouring
dodge.
drill.
Devouring drill and energy
Absorption.
and it looks like a launcher.
Energy catch. Or was that? That's what he's holding on to.
Yeah, so I'll ditch the one energy block and keep the other.
Oh, that is true. There was a other non. Krillin
That's
there.
true.
That's right.
There were 2 regionals that
Tim
were won by
Batao.
Orange Goku. Good for them.
Yeah.
Those were both cool decks.
Yep, we got a Kami out, I think.
Yep, that's Kami, so Brandon's going to be hard rejuvenating for a while.
Yeah.
And in a
That
deck
Kami
that's not
really-
especially aggressive, like Orange 18, that Kami can get a lot of work if it stays on the table. Kami, are Namekians, are they gendered? Can you be a female Namekian?
No. So I think it's just they don't have genders. Eggs. I don't know.
Ryan hits his absorbing or attack drill. It goes up to level 2 with devouring. It's a good play for him. Well, you missed out on that cool Android 18 level 1 that I wish we would have seen at least once, but oh well. If he gets to level 3, and 18 level 2 is a stopgap between 1 and 3. It's not great.
Hopefully, if he can
But you
keep
get that
that up,
damage
he
mod.
could maybe just kind of stay out of combat and get through it.
Well, that's the cool thing about this matchup, and we'll see how this plays out, is since neither one is especially aggressive, one of these players will have to take the role of the aggressor and try and just push damage.
Someone's got to charge forward.
Not necessarily to have big flashy combats, but just to hit
decisive
once or twice.
combats. Yeah.
You hit with one energy attack and remove one
He's
non-combat, and that'll be how you win this game, is to chip.
He's got another energy catch,
All right,
and I think a possession.
Brandon came in, and he's going to launch that Destructo Disc. Boom, boom, boom. But it looks like Ryan had a good hand here, so we'll see what he does. So he's got an orange stare down. He's still got his energy catch, and
he's got another energy. He has
another
2 energy catches.
so there's
Oh,
that
stare down. That's
hits
what.
black power up.
That's what I was.
And that's going to
do not
it's
recognize.
like 70. Oh, it's got black swipe, but
He's got the Android attack out, so that'll add some.
plus Android 18 level 2 is also a modifier, so
That's
her
right.
attacks are pretty big right now. So that's why I'm saying you just got to hit with 1 or 2.
Yeah.
He's going to lose his Aura Drill and 2 other cards here.
From what?
The black swipe, the block.
Oh, I
banishes 3
missed the
discards.
swipe getting played. I was like, what is he doing?
I mean,
Gotcha.
It's that part of the game where you just take cards out of decks.
That's my favorite part. That's how I win my games. I just start shifting cards out.
That's what I wonder what it's like for people that don't really understand the game. You just have people just grabbing decks and moving cards around, and it's probably.
I think he
completely
card
foreign.
powered and
Yeah.
did the energy catch.
Yep. So it looks like we had a mastery and the turn ended.
Yeah. It's got a orange. What was that? What is
Orange captivity drill.
Captivity. I was thinking of a different synonym.
So that'll give 18 some anger, actually.
He's got a smoothness and an erasing drill.
That's nice for Brandon.
Yeah. No joke.
Those are the cards you want to see.
It's got a pretty nice board now.
Yeah.
He did lose that power up, but that's not the end of the
Yeah,
world.
I think he'll take that. I think if Ryan had held that stare down one more turn, that would not have been a power up that got hit.
Yeah.
And he's going to continue rejuvenating his
Oh.
Kami.
Get back that disc. And an energy web, which is nice.
Oh, Ryan found another Aura Drill, so now those attacks are even bigger.
Yeah, and a hiding drill.
And a hiding drill. That's nice.
Yeah, they're both getting things that they want.
I mean,
For sure.
Old-fashioned showdown over here, but and even
I think he's got a wall breaker. Brandon? Yeah.
Ryan does have the hiding drill, which is one of the only cards that counters Destructo Disc. So he's going to need to keep that on the field if he wants to stay in this game.
Yeah. Does he run any focusing?
I haven't seen it focusing yet.
Check the sheet. Come on.
No.
I think he entered. Maybe? Or no?
Yeah.
Or no, never mind. He didn't because he's got 20 now.
Got 20 ally. Cool play. Searchable with
He's got a
Android,
dig. He's
18's
got.
toss.
He has
If I'm Ryan right now, I'm thinking if I hit that dig, things are really good looking.
He's got a dig, a stare, orange stare down, and 20.
20
And
ally, and it looks like
I can't exactly tell what that final card is.
but he's going to pass it
No,
off.
really?
Not even going to play 20?
Huh.
So that's fine. The crit.
I think
hit.
he's just scared. I think because Krillin can crit so
Right.
easily.
And no other crit targets. You're just throwing away stages.
Yeah. And a lookout drill.
No, I'm at the game right now.
Da, da, da.
I'm not
He's
sure
got
what's
a
in Ryan's
disc.
hand, but
He's got a disc and a choke,
okay. Yeah, those chokes are going
which
to look
he's
pretty good
keeping,
pretty
I
soon.
think.
So I'm not sure. Oh, he's kept the orange stare down. But that's a tough call for him there between that and dig because, like I said, dig is going to be a huge card if you can pull it off. Push Krillin up to 2 and discard 4 drills.
Yeah. He's got over 9,000.
There it is. Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate matchup. I bet
So
that's done him well if he hasn't played too many
Yeah,
Black
I'll have
Krillins.
to ask him if he comes over here
Yeah.
how that's done for him. That's a card I think we all want to see played more.
Yeah. And yeah, Krillin has no discard pile because of Kami, and there's hardly been a combat.
I know.
He's got a power point. Oh, he's redoing a
Right.
power point.
If you're Brandon, you're content to just sit there and pass forever because you will
finger block.
accrue an advantage here.
Ball 4, I believe? Or is it 2?
Ball 4. Lost his hiding drill, loses. Not sure.
Just that one, or did he do something
He's
else?
debating on the second one here. Probably.
He's got 2 attack buffs.
Yeah. He's trying to figure out which is easier for him to get back, Aura drill or attack drill. And he's making sure the mastery can hit a colorless drill, which I don't think it can. But 18's toss can hit attack drill, and that's going to be how that card comes back later.
Yeah.
All right, well, Brandon is out of discard pile here about.
Again. Yeah, this is like the 3rd time.
Finally finds an energy phasing drill. Looks like he's going
nice.
to come into combat here. All right.
Yeah, do something.
Something happened. We got Orange Staring on Black Pop again.
So long.
Opting not to hit any of his other attacks, especially the erasing drill. I think would have been a nice hit, but he wants to make sure Krillin stays in combat here.
Yeah.
And if it hits, then he can start just going crazy with energy phasing drill. It looks like he played a block.
Yeah, it's hard to exactly tell because he kind of played it right to the banish.
Yeah.
Or no, he disked. That's what it was. I don't know. It's a
All those beautiful mods are now gone. Erasing drill finally goes.
Got another stare down.
Now it only does 5-6 damage.
Da, da, da. Krillin power, I believe.
Yep. Maybe. There it is. It's for 5. Toss some more attacks here. He's using 2 small dice. Can't get those big old hands on it.
Use big. That's why I like using really large amounts.
I really like when you see the ones that the huge dice. They're really easy to use.
It's my anger die.
Yeah. Ryan's taking some big hits here.
Yeah.
And compared to Brandon just kind of coasting on Kami and not really even losing damage just from drawing.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big lead for him right now.
He's using heroic plan.
He's using Heroic Plan.
Which does.
He's searching his life deck for a setup or ally or drill.
Goody.
Probably not an ally.
I'm assuming he probably only runs Kami. Is there anything else on there?
I doubt it.
Fine, I'll check.
But interesting to see what he takes. Looks like a Dragon Radar. It's a nice pick. We'll give him access to whatever ball will salt this away here. 3, 5, 7. You can do 2 or back down to 1, although probably wouldn't help him any at this point.
Yeah.
And he's going to go right into it, so we'll find out.
So he's got
1 wouldn't
2,
be bad.
4, 6, and 7 in his
Okay.
deck. Those are the only balls.
So not running 3 or 5.
No.
Maybe take 2. So you take 7, you open the door for
Yep.
that 7 to get captured, and then stuff starts turning around on you. But he's confident in his ability to not get crit right now, so he's going to go for 7.
Yeah, we'll see. He definitely has more crit power, I feel, than 18, but who knows? Does Ryan not have a hand? I don't think he does.
Anger's not important.
No, a hand.
Oh, a hand. I haven't seen any.
Yeah, I think he's
He
out
might
of
have one card
cards.
sitting in it, but he's got his
It's
hands
hiding
down. I
somewhere.
don't see a hand. So looks like it's a dense ball, a destructive disc, and a 3rd card. Time.
Oh, there's his hand.
Well, that was the mill 3 from this.
Oh, never
also.
mind. Yeah, I don't think he's got a hand right now.
Got a declaration, the phasing drill.
Yeah, Ryan does not have a lot of deck left.
That's not looking good for
No. Poor 18.
Krillin's wife.
Domestic abuse.
Being a cop is tough, okay?
Cop
People treat you like crap
Krillin.
all day long. Just
Cop
come
Krillin
home,
is best
be
Krillin.
left alone for a little while.
Aw, tragic. I feel like she would be the one abusing him if ever. He's got another disc. My
That
God.
was the one he set up with 7.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
So yeah, we're probably going to see him come in on that and maybe end this. I'm not sure how many cards he has left, but it's not a lot. He's counting now.
Not 100% sure. Because they're out of combat now, correct?
Yeah, Brandon's kind of making sure nothing can go wrong if he decides to declare here.
Yeah. I'm not really sure how much stuff there is for Ryan to really do. Unfortunately.
Hey, his options are extremely limited right now.
Yeah.
It probably starts with capturing ball 7, whatever you do.
If that can happen.
Yeah, I mean, and if you hit like an orange launcher or even just one energy gets through, although probably can get endured off.
Yeah.
Even with the extra +2.
I'm not sure how much could actually go wrong in the combat.
It's always better to be sure.
I mean, fair enough, but still, like.
And he's wondering, because he's got time, but he's wondering like if he gets sphered or stared down, or there's a lot of things that can go wrong.
I mean, sure, there are a ton of things that can happen.
He's probably getting an idea how many launchers are discarded.
I think at least 2, if not all of them. He definitely hasn't had the rejuve power Brandon's had. Been cleaning up with Kami. My land.
Yeah.
Well, he entered, it looks like.
Yeah, it's not too surprising here.
No. Starting with a disc.
Dropping discs.
Ow. Because that can't be blocked.
No, he does. I think he runs enhanced reflexes, which would stop the damage.
Yeah, I guess they did point out like taking 7 is bad because of lookout drill.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean,
But
it would still get him to stack.
You would still get some of your best cards back.
Ow. He's got a PowerPoint, which he's going to use. And he's got the time. Yeah, that's what he...
Yeah, that's going to just about do it here.
Yeah.
It's too bad. You know, I was like seeing the uncommon and rogue decks do well, but...
Yeah, for sure.
We're
We've seen a little bit of that today. But
the uncommon and rogue decks and why Black Krillin is Black Krillin.
Yeah. I bet another matchup would have gone better his way
Right,
than Black Krillin.
You can play this more and it's not going to go like
but
this.
Yeah, this was not...
Hey, Brandon is firing on all cylinders today.
Yeah.
Everything's going his way.
Still think he should have entered that one. Ryan should have entered that one combat with a dig, but yeah.
So even getting to Krillin 2 isn't as detrimental as like Nappa 2 or any of the other MPs. I mean, it definitely would have been nice if you could have gotten those drills off the table, but and you have no guarantee it's even going to hit.
And it probably would have helped Ryan to be on 3.
He was definitely trying to get to 3, which we are going to see now.
Yeah, but it probably
lot too late.
Yeah, it's a little too little, way too late. So, unfortunately, for him, yeah.
I think we're just running out the clock on this one.
A little bit.
I mean, enjoy our last moments of orange in this tournament because there's not going to be another one.
Yeah, it looks like, he declared.
Oh, swiped.
And swiped.
See if Brandon takes the time to actually banish 3 cards. It doesn't look like it. 6 cards left.
He just, is he? I guess he's just trying to figure out what's still left in his deck.
Yeah.
It's a lot of endurance, baby.
Yep.
We have our third commentator, Brian Lupfer, is in the table.
Yeah, finally.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Just got off work. Came here directly from work.
Cool.
Woohoo!
We are in top 8.
I see that. I talked to most of the players.
Okay.
Phil's in the lead in his match against Brandon Suction.
An unfortunate blue mirror. We have an unfortunate blue mirror and an unfortunate Namekian mirror in top 8.
Yeah, Frisco and Dustin. That match is it's doing things. Things are happening.
That's a horrible matchup to play or watch.
Yeah,
So
it's moving slowly, but it's moving.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Got to dig out, and I think
I saw him banish a dig and
20. and it might have been a
Ah,
yeah.
that's
There we go.
That's it.
And also we have Dan lost Cody Schwartz.
Okay. Red
So-
Turles in top 4.
Yeah, Red
Okay.
Turles is tearing the boards down. I'll tell you what.
All right.
That's
he,
what.
he was very impressive in the round that he was on stream.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it's been a little bit of a powerhouse.
So,
Switch back
so
over
that'll
here, I
be
suppose.
the next matchup will be Brandon Maupin's Black Krillin versus Cody Schwartz Red Turles. We're all rooting for Red Turles.
Yep.
Completely unapologetic here.
Well,
Brian.
Hey!
Nothing against Brandon though. It's
No,
just
Brandon's a great player.
It's just the
and
Krillin.
an even nicer person.
Oh yeah, he's super
He's just-
nice.
I just don't want Black Krillin to win.
Well, can you blame it? Black Krillin was,
The
a
deck.
scoring in the meta for 2.5 sets.
But it's even gotten to the point that people were like playing Namekian Pickle or Black Krillin. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm playing this still. I'm sorry, but
I
I mean,
feel bad, but I want to win too.
Yeah, if you're trying to win money or an invite, you
I
play.
absolutely have no
You play what you know. You play what's
Yeah.
going
problem
to
with
win.
people using those kinds of things, right?
Yeah, it's not their
We're probably
fault that
gonna
it's
have at least
kind
one
of
person
broken.
scooting in here in a minute.
Well, I'm gonna wait for them to come up, and then
All
I'll
right,
get up.
You can stay around if you want,
I mean,
or you can get the hell out.
I'll do what I want.
Yeah,
I'm a grown man.
All
You
right.
can't tell
Oh,
me not to
man.
blow bubbles in my chocolate milk.
I could.
Too much
You
sass.
could. Wouldn't work.
That's coffee. Why would you blow bubbles in coffee anyway?
I said chocolate milk.
He
That's
did say
coffee.
chocolate
I know.
milk.
I'm not
You don't even
talking
have
about
chocolate milk.
Oh my god.
Neither here nor there. We're here for DBZ.
Get out of here. This is serious commentary.
I know, and I came in.
You're ruining
serious.
it with your childish antics.
It's childish antics, my friend. I came in here. I brought news.
That's true, you did.
You did.
I'll give you a little bit of
Ladder
lead
update,
here.
if you will.
When someone else comes up, I'll keep an eye on those matches, and I'll help inform the stream when.
Well, we're gonna turn this off as soon as we can.
Oh, of course you are. You guys are really, really like pushing it here.
We were doing all right before you showed up.
Oh, I got a record.
Yeah, thanks. You're just mad because I took your seat.
All right.
Brandon, congratulations. I heard you won.
Yeah, one.
Heard you won. We watched you win.
All right. So
Oh my god. Anyway,
that was something.
that was something.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel?
Better headed going into that match.
Yeah?
Actually, I feel a little weird being at the other end of the mic here.
Yeah, right.
So used to being on Dragon Ball Radio hosting that.
You got a shout out from them. They were
they
they
said
tuned in
hi.
earlier.
Oh wow, who shouted me out?
It just said it was just the Dragon Ball Radio account.
Okay, well thank you guys so much. I do appreciate
He's
it.
doing you proud today, 6-0.
Yeah, no
You're
kidding.
going into top 4 against Cody Schwartz, Red Turles.
Who beat the other Black Krillin in top
How do
8?
you feel about that?
Honestly, I feel alright about it. I beat him in the final round of Swiss.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
I feel like I do know how to play
Right,
against
you
the deck.
got some experience there. You showed
Fair
you
enough.
can win.
Yeah. Honestly, the Orange 18 matchup, I was very skeptical about going into because I've never played against Orange 18.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah,
kind of
for
had to,
sure.
True for a lot of us, I think.
yeah, I kind of had to just play my game.
Yeah, oh, you did. You definitely did. I think you both built up pretty good boards, but then his came apart. You,
Yeah.
you picked it up pieces.
That Kami rejuve sure
Uh-huh,
definitely
right,
helped.
And yeah, with Kami, you can play as passively as you want.
Right.
And that's what we saw. So I don't know how many life cards you had when we finished, but it might have been
All
the
of
biggest
them, basically.
discrepancy over the
I
course of the
feel
tournament.
bad about that, but
It
I
was
think
kinda rough.
I'd say there's probably about 40 left.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, you had a big deck.
That's too bad. I like Ryan. I liked his deck, but
Yeah, I
it's
just I feel bad.
wasn't
because I
there.
don't
Right.
think there was a single successful attack that game.
You blocked a lot.
you blocked a lot.
You ate a
Right,
lot of his
that's-
attacks and you
that's
did like no
what-
damage.
That's how I play Black Drone. I actually, what I designed the deck to do is just respond to what my opponent does.
Okay.
Not sit there and.
That's, well, what we were saying too is that game could come down to who decides to play more aggressively because
Yeah.
they're both maybe more passive. Mm-hmm. And I think that definitely worked to your advantage because you didn't have the blocks and you did.
That's what it came down to, pretty much.
And I
Yeah.
don't like watching Black Chrome, but I do like it when it declares combat, runs attacks, throws energy webs,
Yeah.
swirls, whatever. That's much more interesting than pass, power up, pass,
Right.
pass,
Yeah.
I
Dragon Ball.
don't like that style.
It's so
Black Drone.
boring.
Yeah, you were definitely a little more aggressive and like you were able to like basically take everything he threw at you.
And even when he was built up to like a +5 modifier, nothing
I
got
was-
through.
I was scared
Yeah.
at that point, to be
I would
honest.
be scared.
And
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, ball 4, get
Yeah.
rid of what he can't get rid of with. Or
I saw
can't
you looking between the two.
Yeah, I'm saying, okay, I had to look at the match to make sure it was actually a style drill versus
It
freestyle
doesn't come
drill.
up very often.
Yeah.
No, it does not come up very often. But yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting tournament so far. I mean,
All right.
I hope to go further.
Yeah, so that's 2 more games.
Yeah.
Two more games that'll make up for my Junk Con top
Right,
16
you finally
loss.
get a chance to show off in Top Cut somewhere.
Right.
So I don't remember, how did you do with the other 1K?
I lost to Brandon Suchin in top 8.
Okay, so you didn't make cut though.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. So I don't know too much. I know you, Phil. I think Dustin made Top Cut at the other. Yeah, he won the
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah. Phil was up
So
there
we got
too.
a lot of repeats here.
Yeah.
That's cool. That shows the.
Was there anything Scream like asked me?
I don't know. They're talking about
Like
Ryan
something about football.
for a while. No, they were talking about Ryan.
Oh,
34
there was 30
players, or 33.
35, or
33.
33, yeah.
And 33 players. It's not a
I
bad
thought-
event.
I thought it was
Yeah.
36. I don't know. There
I
might have
don't
been some
know.
drops. It was somewhere between 33 and 36.
Yeah, not quite the 40 we were hoping
Yeah,
for,
it
but
was close.
It's close, yeah.
It's a good turnout.
So, I mean, my question now is, does the winner get tree fitty?
You can take 350. I mean, you might get more than that, but we can
Just
split
that,
that
that's
up
all you need.
around the table.
I figure there's going to be some kind of comment about tree fitty on the board now.
Well, not, if you give it to them, they'll take it.
How are you
That's what she
justifying
said.
here? How are you justifying foreshadow right now? Foreshadowing right now.
Honestly, I really like Black Foreshadowing in there as a big endurance card.
Yeah, that's a
You
big
use
part.
Mastery, you're getting 4 or 5 cards. That's actually what won me my game.
Yeah.
So I feel it's very justified to play. I mean, it's stage gain,
Right,
even if they have lookout drill. It's
I didn't
still-
realize that there was a movement against foreshadowing. It seems like an easy play in a lot of decks.
Yeah.
A lot of players have been changing to Black Resistance over Black
Okay.
Foreshadowing, which I'm not going to disagree with. But
It's still a lot of endurance.
even with lookout drill, I'm pretty sure that you still get the X stages. You just don't mill X cards.
Yeah, I think that's
true.
correct.
We are seeing more lookout drills, and especially with Android 20. If
Yeah.
you're not going to consistently hit that 4 or 5 free damage, then
Right.
it doesn't really look as good anymore.
All right.
All right. Thanks for dropping by.
Great
Good luck in top
seeing-
4.
Thank you for having me on here, and listen to Dragon Ball Radio, people,
Oh, yeah.
just because.
No, dude, absolutely do it. I know you guys do a good job over there.
All right, thank you
Very
so
fun to
much,
listen
Kyle.
Yep.
Once again, great match, Ryan. Definitely wish you good luck at the rest of your tournaments.
Don't play my cousin. He's that cool.
All right.
Here, you want to have a seat?
Yeah.
Sure, man.
All right.
Come on by.
So, how do you feel? I think it was probably a very different experience for you.
That was, I played a Black Krillin earlier in the tournament,
Okay.
and that was another bad matchup where it was just used time a lot, and I couldn't really do much about that. So, unfortunately, that's what happened in this game too.
Yeah, we were rooting for you. It's always cool to see. Like, I think you were the one Android 18
Yeah.
here
Oh,
today.
was I?
Yeah, the one in the
Nice.
entire tournament.
Makes me feel good. The
Yeah.
deck's super fun. It can put out damage. Like I think in one of my games, turn 1, I put Aura Drill and I had to toss in my hand. He enters on me. I toss out to go and grab attack drill. I'm like, okay, energy for 9.
Yeah, you had all those modifiers
Yeah.
out there. Like it was
Yeah.
looking scary for a
Yeah.
second. Brandon
Right.
even
We
said
thought
he
you were
was
gonna
getting
close the
nervous.
gap here.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Time's pretty good though, especially.
If only you could have gotten that other devouring drill earlier to
Right.
get
Right.
in there.
I think we had 3 combats and 2 of them he used time, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he'd
top
used it
decked
that
the
once
7.
and then 7'd it and
Yeah,
got
7'd
it back
time
on
on top.
top and it's
She
just
did go for with Dragon Radar, so
Yeah, which was pretty good.
which he went for with Heroic Clan. I
Yeah,
think it was like the first card he drew.
my only shot was
Yeah.
to throw Optic Blast and hope that he didn't have a block.
Yeah.
And then he swiped and then started counting. I was like, oh, okay, 4-channel game. All right.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Because that is a cool deck. I like it, especially like energy phasing drill with that, and you're running over 9,000s, which we really wanted to see.
It's over 9,000 is probably my favorite card in the deck
That's
because
right,
I actually
we were gonna
didn't-
ask about that. Like, tell us about your experience with over 9,000 today.
So I played against Alec Rudin round 3.
What was he using?
He was black 17 devious.
Okay.
So we have a combat where I dig him up, and then I over 9,000 and up to 3, and I'm up there.
Yeah.
I'm devouring up to 4, where it's where all his physicals cost everything.
Wow.
So basically, it's over 9,000 is a great way, because later in the game also I was at 0, and he's at level 3. And again, I don't want him to keep throwing that energy, so I was like, it's over 9,000 to go to full, and you level up to 4.
17-4 is
Yeah.
not good.
No, it's
Oh,
not,
that's
and that's
funny.
pretty much why I won.
That's really
Nice.
neat.
Yeah.
So we were really excited when we saw it over 9,000, and then B really disappointed when you realized you was Krillin. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna see it.
There was Dustin, who was a physical deck. There was my little cousin who's running Red Turles right now and won his game to go to top 4.
Okay.
It would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
another deck I could have
So
played.
your cousin's Cody
Cody
Schwartz?
Short,
Okay.
yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that would have been another match I would have loved to play.
Yeah, that would have been more interesting, I bet.
Yeah, but as soon as I heard it was 8, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll play that Black Crown game again.
Brandon likes his chances against him, but at the same time, he did beat the other Black Crown in top 8, so
Right.
should be
Well,
interesting.
the issue is if Brandon can't set up with some power ups and stuff,
Yeah.
deck's gonna just roll right
Yeah.
over him.
And he hit that smoothness pretty early in that game, too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that game entirely.
I think you
your
have some
game, I
YouTube
mean.
fans on here
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I
chat.
do. Are they blowing up?
They were talking about you for quite a while during the end of your match, and I think they're still.
If you want to toss a plug, now's the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
I mean, the UFC Wildcat. I haven't posted many videos. I started doing some Octagon games,
Okay.
trying to figure those out a little bit because those are more fun that I can do.
Really?
Play a bunch of random decks.
I
You know,
can't- I
again,
can't-
get games under belt.
I can't stand Octagon. I can't do
It's
it.
pretty terrible when you play against people who don't. But I mean, so
Mm-hmm.
far I've played against Mr. Waffles, who's another YouTube guy. So I know that's going to be a pretty fair
not-
game. He's not going to drop out.
It's not so much the opponents, it's just the interface and just how it's not quite the same as actually playing against somebody, so it messes with me, so I just don't do it.
The worst thing to play on there, which I did twice, was the Restored Mastery.
Oh,
Every turn
wow.
having to do the
Look at your bottom card
Yeah.
every time, and then either put it on the top or the bottom.
Right,
Jeez.
well, it's the thing where you have to, like, there's literally a function that says, look at the bottom one card, and then drag it out to show
Okay.
them, oh, look, it goes here, and then all that, yeah. Very painful.
Right, that's
Eh.
where I bail out. I was like, I don't want to do this.
No, no.
It's not worth it.
We've got a. Why didn't you kill a racing drill first?
Because if I did not kill Power Up, he could have ended combat if he had a bad
Yeah.
hand. But then he timed, and I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
well,
I
this
think
combat's going to be
that's
nice.
kind of what we figured. Is the erasing drill is a big priority, but at the same time, if you want to keep him in combat, you got to hit power up because
Yeah.
you know he's going right
Because
for
that
it.
hand I had double orange stare down, and I had distracting beams.
Okay.
And the goal was to distracting beam, throw endurance on top after he disc, because I knew he had disc in hand.
Yeah.
And then hope for a fact that I would survive a little bit more, but no, I got drained really fast.
Time happens.
When he's
Yeah.
deck counting me when I have like 25 cards left, I'm like, oh, okay, this game's pretty good.
That's not what you want to see.
No, I was out of it for a
Oh,
long
man.
portion of the game.
All right, thanks for coming
All right,
on.
hey,
So
thanks a lot.
congratulations, top
Yeah.
8.
Yep, thank
Yeah.
you.
Hopefully see you around. Thanks for coming out too.
Yeah,
I
no
know
problem.
It's a bit of a drive for you guys.
Oh no, it was fantastic. Well worth it.
Good. I know we'll be giving out some stuff later, so hopefully you'll get a piece. All right, we'll see the rest of you top 4 coming up here.
Yep. We should be back.
Should be just
It should
about
be.
there.
Yeah. It should be really close.
Have us a
So
look.
hang out.